Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm ZingoDev, and today I'll be showing you guys how to set a custom character in your Roblox game so every single player that joins your game will spawn as it. I'll be showing you guys how to do this in two ways. First is going to be doing it from your very own avatar, and the second is going to be from grabbing models from the toolbox. First, I'll be showing you guys how to do it from your avatar. You're going to be needing a plugin to do this, and I'll be leaving a link to the plugin in the description. So once you've downloaded it, you're going to want to go to Plugins, and then open up Load Character. You're then going to want to type in your username. So mine is LuaZingo. Now we have two options. We can either spawn it as R6 or R15. I'm going to do R15 because there are more joints. So once you do that, you're going to see that it's going to pop up in your workspace. So there's a few things that we have to do to make sure this is ready to be inserted as the starter character. First, we're going to want to go to Home on Roblox Studio, and while selecting the model, click Anchor and Unanchor. This just makes sure that gravity can enact on it. Then in Explorer, we're going to want to click this down arrow and make sure that there's nothing weird that we don't need. For here, it looks fine. We have body colors, which is what controls the actual color of all the limbs. We have pants, which is your actual pants, shirt, which is your shirt, and then these are two hairs that I have, and accessories. Then this humanoid is what kind of controls statistics of the actual character. So here we have our walk speed, which is a default of 16, and we have stuff like our jump power, all that kind of stuff. So now that the model is ready, we can drag it from workspace down to starter player. We then have to rename it starter character. Now I'm actually set to this avatar, so I can't really prove that it's actually working without changing my avatar really quickly. So I'm going to head over to the Roblox website, go to my avatar, and really quickly, I'm just going to wear this shirt. So now if we hit play, you can see that I load in as my character, but without that shirt that I just put on. So that works. Now I'm going to show you guys how you can set it to any model in the toolbox that is an NPC. Now, a quick word of warning before you do this. Any models that you insert into your game, you are kind of risking that you could insert a virus by accident, unless they have this orange badge right here, which is kind of like a verified model, or they are by a trusted developer. So it's always a risk you're going to have to take. However, if you delete any scripts that it comes with, you're not really posing any serious risk to your game. So for this tutorial, I'm going to use this drooling zombie. You can see that when you insert it, it just goes right into your workspace, and we can click this down arrow. You can see that there's actually a lot more stuff that we don't need in this model. So any sounds you can delete. Body colors is needed, this script is not needed, as well as this one. Humanoid is required, and while we're at it, I'm going to set walk speed to 16 because it's set as 10 on this model. Head is needed, all these limbs are fine. Then this billboard GUI is not needed, any animations can be deleted, any configuration values are not required, and once again, this folder just contains scripts, so we don't need it. These animation track looking things are actually required because they're what gives the zombie its shape. Alright, now I'm going to quickly look inside of the limbs that have down arrows. A mesh and face decal are perfectly fine. This body force actually might enact on the position, so we want to delete that. And then this torso has just motor 6D joints, which are what handle all the joints inside the character. So that's all good. Now a few last things we want to do is make sure that the primary part of the model itself is set to humanoid root part, which we can do by clicking this box right here and then clicking on humanoid root part while we have the arrow downwards. And then we just want to do that anchor thing that we did with the first character that we set, going to the home tab while selecting the model, then clicking anchor and unanchor. Now we can drag it over to starter player and rename it to starter character. So now if we hit play, you can see that we are a zombie. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. Keep scripting. I'll see you in the next one.